Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you are doing well. This time a requested video. I showed it already in some of my videos and I use it a lot. So I received a lot of questions about how I made my soft egg food. In this video I will show you step by step. My egg food is not always the same. This depends on the time of year. Is it time to get them in breeding conditions? Or are they already feeding some chicks? At the moment, due to my move, it's both. Some already have chicks and for some birds I still try to get them to breed one less time this year. I'll explain why I use each ingredient. My soft egg foods consist of two parts, if I can put it like that. I always have a basic soft egg food base. I make this in a bigger batch and freeze it. This base consists of dry egg food, a boiled egg, and the extra supplements I want to add. For the dry egg food there are many choices. This time I have one with some extra protein. Make sure you check their content to know their specific ingredients. I will for example not add extra mealworms this time due to the extra protein already in this dried egg food. I add a boiled egg and keep the shell, which I will add later for some extra calcium. Next I add my supplements. Which supplements depends a little bit on the season. To get them in conditioning at the start of the breeding season, I always add some wheat germ oil to increase fertility in the birds, which I don't use if I make egg food for rearing chicks. I add some extra calcium for egg production, and this is also good for young chicks. You can also use egg food for maybe some needed medication or pre-medications for chicks. It's a great way to get your birds to eat what they normally don't. Mix this together and it's done. You can use this as is, it's a perfect addition to their normal food. As I said, you can make a bigger batch and freeze it in. However, I want to spice it up a bit, just to add some extra vitamins and minerals. Other times I leave it like this and add some fruit and vegetables separately to give the birds some enrichment. However, not all birds will eat it like that, so adding it to your soft egg food helps them to get everything they need. I make this in a separate batch. This is part 2. Also here I use different things for the start of the breeding season and for rearing chicks. However, I don't have a strict regime. I most likely use fruits and vegetables which are in season or what I have left over. This mix will always be different. This time I use carrots, which are rich in vitamins. They are very good for eyesight but also for the healthy intestinal flora and bone structure. Broccoli, which has high fiber and protein content, and a wide spectrum of minerals. Kale, which is a superfood for humans, but also for birds. Peas for a boost in antioxidants and their immune system. And spinach. But be careful with spinach because it contains a substance called oxalate, which binds to calcium and makes it partly unavailable for absorption. However, by adding a little more calcium, you don't have this problem anymore and it's still very healthy. Last, some garlic. Don't overdo this. 1 clove of garlic is enough. It's great to prevent mites and cleans out their guts. You can add whatever you like. You can also add fruits, germinated seeds and mealworms. Other breeders often use for example charcoal or alfalfa greens. It's all up to you. Just make sure you got some variety and only use safe stuff. Just Google it if you are not sure. When adding fruits, don't use citrus fruits, and you have to watch out if the mixture will not get too mushy or slimy, because then it will stick to their beak, which in turn makes them not like it. That's also why I don't often use fruit. It seems like my birds don't really like the sticky stuff. Also this batch I freeze separately, so I have some choice of different mixes. I can switch more easily, and if the birds are housed separately, I can make different batches and choose the one with the better ingredient for each pair. For now we can use part of it for the current egg food. I mixed it with the base I made earlier, roughly 50-50. This time it got a little too sticky, so I added some extra dry egg food. For chicks it's a great way to get hydrated, so during the rearing of chicks and in hotter periods I will leave it a little wetter. I put this in the refrigerator and can be used for 5 days. During the conditioning phase I use it once or twice a week. If they are feeding chicks I increase this to almost every day. It is perfect to get the birds to consume everything they need and they love it. Let's check if my birds like it. First of all, the Gouldian finch chicks. They are almost fully colored and ready to find a new home. Egg food is also great to get them through their molt. It can give them that extra energy they need. The rest of the birds love it as well. The owl finches are first as always, especially because they have to feed their chicks at the moment. Soon the rest will follow. As mentioned, the owl finches hatched some chicks. It's difficult to see, but I already have seen 2 little heads pop out of the nest. Hopefully they will fly out soon. And they are not the only ones. I really expect some chicks soon from my button quills. I hope they will hatch next week. To make sure the little chicks will not escape through the mesh, I already installed some extra borders. I will keep you guys updated. If you don't want to miss that, consider subscribing and hit that bell to get notified if I upload again. It's free and it also helps out this channel a lot. See you in the next video and remember to stay happy and always love your birds. Bye bye!